The world's newest nation is facing troubled times. Peace talks brokered between South Sudan's President Salva Kiir and rebel leader Riek Machar are yet to bring an end to the bloodshed. The United Nations says over 2 million people have been displaced since December 2013, with more than 500,000 fleeing the country following 18 months of fighting between forces loyal to President Kiir and rebels allied with former Vice President Riek Machar. But for the hundreds of women who seek refuge here, they still have to deal with violence. The United Nations says that internally displaced civilians seeking refuge face a combination of insecurity, unimaginable living conditions and rampant sexual violence. Edna Akotsu, a police officer under the United Nations mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, is out on patrol with her colleagues, collecting information on incidences within the camp. For Edna, her work involves more than just law enforcement.
I like it most when we interact with them and we encourage them, we sensitize them, we create awareness for them to know their rights, and they are like, we didn't know this. Then they become happy that they also have rights to vote, rights to talk, rights to exercise, everything that they are supposed to.
To help protect displaced civilians, the 105 female police officers here at this protection of civilians site in Juba are being encouraged to deal with cases of domestic violence, child abuse, sexual abuse and gender-related violence. However, they only make up to 20% of the UNMISS police force.
We have given out this kind of urge to the police contributing countries to send us as many women as they can. You know, every country has its own conditions around serving police women officers, but we've sent out our appeal, and we hope we'll get more and more women in peacekeeping in South Sudan.
Currently, Zimbabwe provides the highest number of female officers, which stands at 12 women. Back to the camp and more violence. About 100,000 people taking refuge in UN-protected camps in the country have been trapped there by continued violence in the north of the country. The UN has a 10,000-strong peacekeeping force which is trying to stop the violence spilling into the camps, where humanitarian workers run schools and clinics. Robert Soy, CCTV.